Hi, this is Kate with the Empress of Tarot channel. Tonight I'll be reading for the collective and for anybody who would like to ask a question. I am trying very desperately to get to 2,000 subscribers. So if you can help me out, subscribe to the channel. It really would help me out if I could grow this channel. Hi, Rito Bean, Roy 5811. No way, 559th subscriber. That's awesome. We're really trying hard to get to 2K by the end of the year. I'm not sure if it's possible, but I think it's possible if we try really hard. I gotta grab my coffee real quick. What is Gustav's next towards you? Next action, I bet you would want to write, right? What are his next actions? The Nine of Cups, your wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. To Death, Scorpio energy, a big change, transformation, willingness to break from the past, number 13. And the Seven of Wands, self-defense, protecting against competitors, having to stand your ground. Looks like he's going through a really big transformation, Rito. Sometimes people have what they call rebirths or they regenerate. It seems like he's standing his position too. He's standing up against someone to defend you. Hi, Cyrene, Benali. What's the advice the cards say about my relationship with my boyfriend? You hope he'll understand the importance in his life. Oh, I understand that, Rito. You are important. Never let anybody undermine your value. What can I get for Cyrene? What's the advice the cards say about my relationship? Get some rest. This is rest, renewal, solitude, and recovery. You might need a really good nap, Cyrene. To Death card, a transformation, a big change, willingness to break from the past. And the King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. I guess the advice would be to embrace change with the Death card. And just know that your boyfriend is showing up as the King of Wands, someone who's very bold and courageous, very adventurous. He's showing up with a lot of power. Little Bit. Oh, I love you, Little Bit. Thank you. I got a snowman, a Christmas tree, a bow, a present, and a party hat. And a smiley face. Wow. That's so cute. And you're a member. I so appreciate you this season. That is 6 cards, Little Bit. Do you have anything on your mind? And Little Bit, if you can tell me your first name. Oh, it went to commercial. My bad. Darn commercials. I was wondering if I could get your first name. Oh, Little Bit. That is your name. Got it. I got it. You're being secretive. Hi, Brian. Just a second. I'm gonna pull 6 cards for Lil Bit. Hi, Jano. Little Bit, I have the King of Cups, an emotionally supportive leader who's very tolerant and empathetic. To the Knight of Pentacles, a reliable person who's very patient and hardworking. To the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. Also, I have the Five of Swords, leaving an argument in the past, putting down the swords. The battle has been already taken place. To the Star card, hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. And the King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. I bet that's you. Very courageous, very brave, very empathetic, very all of those wonderful characteristics, Little Bit. Let's see. Brian would like to know what's currently going on between Mike and Casey now that they've chosen to push away me and my dad. The Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating or moving, or perhaps just taking a vacation. They're trying to move to calmer shores. To the Death card, a big transformation, willingness to break from the past, rebirth, regeneration. And the Ace of Swords, a new idea, mental clarity, victory, a breakthrough. It looks like they're going through some really big changes, but somebody has a new idea of how to proceed. Cooper's great. He's not here, though. I'm really disappointed that he's not here. Hi, Cece. What can I get for Cece? Will the interview be successful? The Emperor, a fatherly figure, someone who's in a position of authority, commands a lot of respect. There might be a male figure that's involved. To the Lovers, a deep connection, the strength of 2. And the Empress, the counterpart to the Emperor. I don't see anything going wrong, Cece. I do see a divine connection between the Empress and the Emperor. So your soulmate is showing up very strongly. Very strong. You're welcome, Cece. Yes, you guys. PayPal gets to me directly, so that's the fastest way to donate to me. YouTube takes forever. So if you're feeling generous and you want to send a donation, please send it via PayPal at Empress of Tarot 01. Hi, Risha. How are you? Don't forget to hit that like button. It helps the channel out. What is the personality of your next boyfriend? Oh, that's a fun question. The Seven of Wands, he's going to protect you against competitors. He's going to stand his ground. He's going to have a lot of courage, a lot of strength with the Strength card, number 8. And he'll want to marry you. Your next boyfriend will want to have a party or a celebration. But this is really the marriage card. So, Risha, your next boyfriend could be your last boyfriend. Crazy. Do I see Risha's crying? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Do I see Danielle reaching out too soon? You are happy. Oh, good. I have the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, and good parenting. To the Four of Pentacles, this is kind of a maybe card. Greed, desire for long-term security. And a yes with the Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea. I don't think he can resist the Empress. Not a lot of people can resist the Empress, and that's what you're showing up as, Crazy. Also the name of this channel, I got it from the tarot cards, the Empress of Tarot. You're welcome, Crazy. I hope the person contacts you. I hope that's a positive outcome for you. Don't forget to hit the like button. It lets YouTube know that people are watching my video, and it will help get me new viewers to the channel. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I think we're about 600 away. So if I could get 600 more subscribers, I would be so happy. Hi, Hanya. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for subscribing to the channel. I'm pretty good. I got new shades today, new sunglasses, so I'm pretty happy. They're supposed to go under the Christmas tree, but I got to see them. Hi, new person. Are you from India, Shika? Oh, namaste. Welcome. I love my Indian viewers. I have so many Indian subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. It really helps me out. Oh, I'm so excited for Christmas, Hanya. I have all the decorations up. Let me see what I can get for Shika. Please tell me about CF of Akash. The Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. Looks like you guys will be working on a project together. To the Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, reunions. You might be reunited with them very soon. And the Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea. Let's see who's next. It looks like Mira 8383 is next. And then we'll do Hanya. Will Mira get a job in 2026? Deep connection, the strength of two, your soulmate. To the Nine of Cups, your wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. And the Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. I can see you getting a job. I can see all of your wishes coming true, Mira. If that's your wish, is to get a job, you can do it. How is Hanya going to meet her future husband? Under what circumstances? Good luck, Mira. I know it can be difficult, but you got this. The Star card, hope, clarity, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. So it's going to be when you're in the spotlight, Hanya, for something. To the Two of Cups, a romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. It's really close with that Two of Cups, that unity. And it's going to be an emperor, someone who's in a position of authority, commands a lot of respect. Someone that you can count on. divine masculine energy. Yes, we're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. Please, please help me out, get to 2,000 subscribers. It's my one Christmas gift, or my one Christmas wish is to get to 2,000 subscribers. Hi, Andrew. What's ahead for you in the next few weeks? The magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality, manifesting. You might be manifesting something to come to fruition. To the Seven of Swords, theft, betrayal, dishonesty, or maybe just picking up after a battle and deciding to turn your head. And the Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective, number 12. Hi, Anna. Thank you for being a subscriber. What is coming in Marzania's love life? The Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea. You're welcome, Andrew. To the Star, hope, clarity, miracles, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. And the Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality, manifesting. Cooper. Come here, buddy. Come here, bud. Come here, bud. Come here, buddy. Come here, you can jump up. There's enough room. Come on. Hi, Love Light. How are you doing this evening? Yes, show your holiday cheer, subscribe, and if you can, donate to the channel. If you can't donate, I really appreciate you as a subscriber. Hi, TT. Thank you for subscribing. I'm doing pretty good. I'm counting the days down till Christmas, only 7 days to go. Let's see. Will Capital One approve Love Light for a card? I have the world, completing a goal, lesson, immigration, travel, celebrations. To the Sun, material happiness, a joyful outcome, success. And the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming, romance, proposal, or invitation. It's a definite yes, Love Light. They will definitely approve you. Good job. You must have good credit. That's good. Keep your credit good. TT doesn't know where she'll be. Hopefully with family, TT. Hopefully you get to spend some time with those nieces and nephews. Cooper. baby butt. Come here. Come to mommy. Jump up. Come here, baby butt. Hi, Nin. That's a lot of N's. Thank you for trying to get us to the 2,000 subscriber mark. How will your next few days go? The Queen of Wands, someone who's very confident, self-assured, the life of the party. To the World, completing a goal, lesson, immigration, travel, celebrations. And Justice, cause and effect, win-win solutions, the truth comes out. Let's see, TT, will I get good results for my immigration? The Chariot, action and change, a journey, perhaps a new vehicle. To the Seven of Wands, standing your ground, protecting against competitors. And the Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea. I think you'll be fine. You might need to like stand your ground though on something. You might need to defend yourself in some way. Hi, Shanika. Hi, Aries for life. Let's see. Let's see, Aries for life. Will the guy D respond if you text him? The Strength card, unconditional love, self-respect, courage. To the Nine of Swords, anxiety, worries, nightmares, depression. And the King of Wands, someone who's very courageous, very brave. Yes, he will respond, Aries for life. How is Lily going to know about your future life partner? The Sun card, material happiness, a joyful outcome, success. To the Ace of Cups, a new love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. And the Three of Cups, a marriage, celebration, a circle of support, friendship. You'll know it, Lily. You're going to be really, really happy with your future life partner. I think a new relationship is just around the corner, and that relationship could lead to marriage. Shanika wants to know, what will the outcome be between Thomas and me? The King of Swords, someone who's very intentional, very strategic. To the Seven of Swords, theft, betrayal, dishonesty, running away. And the High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, trusting your own intuition. The best way you can support the channel right now is to subscribe. I'm really trying to get to 2,000 subscribers, so if you can help me out and hit that subscribe button, And if you've already subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. Cooper, you want to come here? Come here, baby butt. Come here. Mommy wants to see you. Come here. Come here. Mommy wants you here. Cooper, am I going to have to go get you? Come here, buddy. Oh, thank you, TT, for your 3rd super chat. Wow. Little bit. You're too generous. That's a super sticker. I'm the boss. Hi, Angel. If there is a potential bad person going to pop up, will I fall deep with him in the marriage? Or am I going to end up with him before? Let's see what's in your energy, Angel. The Sun, material happiness, a joyful outcome, success. To the Death card, rebirth, transformation, willingness to break from the past. And the Page of Cups, a studious kid, a new love or volunteer work. I don't see anyone bad popping up in your life, Angel. You're going to end up meeting someone who's quite nice, quite studious, quite loving. Let's see, TT. Will Isa contact you again? Hi, Ol. The Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea. To the Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. And the Fool, a fresh new beginning, taking chances, going on an adventure. I believe he will contact you again, TT. What can I get for Roxbury? Does Jawad still want reconcile, marry me? The Five of Wands, competition, rivalries, obstacles. To the Tower, unexpected change, disaster, or upheaval. And the Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating or moving, or perhaps just taking a vacation. I think he wants to move to calmer shores with you. I think he wants to potentially relocate. What can I get for Fire Spawn? Is Sam trying to manifest you as his future wife? The Tower, unexpected change, disaster, unexpected change, disaster, upheaval. Oh, your long distance, Roxbury. To the King of Cups, an emotionally supportive person who's very supportive, very empathetic. And the Three of Cups, he'd like to get married to you. So yes, his secret desires are to marry you. Fire Spawn. Whoa, you called that, Fire Spawn. Oh, good. I like happy Christmas gifts. What can I get for Alexandra? The Ace of Cups, a new love, relationship, proposal, or marriage. Hi, Queen Empress life. To the Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. And the Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, and reunions. I have a feeling that you guys are going to reunite at some point, Alexandra. Will Ethan and Queen Empress reconcile? You're welcome, Alexandra. The Chariot, action and change, a journey, perhaps a new vehicle. To the King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. Yes, one question per session. And the Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. The reconciliation is not going to happen as soon as you would like it to happen. Because of that Hanged Man. You're 2 hours. Yeah, I can clarify on the Hangman. The Star, have hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. Hi, Jazz. You're welcome, Queen Empress. Hi, Lisa. When you speak to the new operator, will they agree on what you've been saying? Let's see. Yes, with the Emperor, a fatherly figure, someone who's in a position of authority, commands a lot of respect. To the Nine of Swords, anxiety, worries, depression, nightmares. And the Hermit, solitude, taking time out to meditate, going within to find spiritual illumination, spiritual truth. It's kind of looking like a no, Lisa. Hi, Janet Miller on the tube. What can I get for Jazz? How are things going between you and A? The Two of Cups, a romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. To the Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. And the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, and good parenting. What is Aries' next move towards Janet? No, Janet, that was for Jazz. I'm going to read yours right now. The Lovers, a deep connection, the strength of two, your soulmate. To the Five of Cups, loss, regret, feeling abandoned or unloved. And the Star, have hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. I'm going to be right back, you guys. I just need to get a snack.
So I don't have to.
Is it green?
Yeah. Do you want it right now?
Yeah. Can I smoke it right now too?
Yeah, if you open the window, close this door, and turn on the fan.
Oh my gosh.
I know, they're cracking down on smoking in here.
Are they?
Yeah.
I can't open this window.
I know. Oh, there you go. It's.
How do they know that you're smoking?
They can smell it. But if you could get rid of
What's in here?
Look in there. Oh, in there, that's for family stuff.
Guess what Koopy left at the house?
A poop,
No.
a bone.
Dino baby.
Dino baby! You left your dino baby?
You can get it on Saturday. Oh.
And I will give. Oh, don't know. Just now.
Koopy, where are your treats?
Where did Mama? I will give.
Hi, you guys. I'm just taking a short intermission. About to smoke something that I can't mention on YouTube.
And you get the treat.
Oh, but Cooper wants a treat right now. Oh boy.
He likes those.
Here, Matt, I'm just going to take a couple and then you can take the rest. And if he wants to. Cooper, lay down. No, lay down, buddy.
Good boy. Mom's Christmas presents.
Little bit's taking a smoke break. Nice. Let's all take a smoke break. You can get off now. Go, Koopy. You can go now if you want. Working on it a little bit. Cooper, down. Get down. Huh. I tell him to get down and he sits down. This dog has no sense of direction. It takes me a while to crumble up when I'm trying to smoke. Hi, Valentine. I will read your tarot in just a second. Hi, Kamala. You'll never guess what the names of the strains are. Filthy Animal and Dante. Just a second, you guys. I'll get to your questions in just a minute. Koopy, come on. So what can I get for Valentine? The Hermit, solitude, taking out time for meditation, going within to find spiritual illumination and spiritual truth. To the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. And the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. Yes, Kamala, I have done 2 questions per live. Will EE contact me after he cools down? The Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. To the Two of Swords, trying to make a decision, having to come to some kind of compromise. And the Five of Wands, a competition, rivalries, or obstacles. It's kind of a maybe, Kamala. Hey, Rachel. How's your night going? That's good. At least it's okay. It's not horrible, is it? I'm just chilling, smoking and chilling. Smoking and reading tarot, actually. I like your name, Track Star. I used to run track back in the day. Hi, Victoria. Let's see, Rachel. I'll check. What can I get for Victoria? The hermit, solitude, taking time out to meditate, going within to find spiritual illumination, spiritual truth. The Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, and recovery. And the Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. You should really let him know that it's his responsibility to make his own money, Victoria, and that you're not a lending bank. What can I get for Rachel? Will your guy contact me if I do a chime candle with deer's tongue herb on it? The Six of Wands, victory, success. You're going to have a lot of success with the chime candle and the deer's tongue. To the Tower, unexpected change, disaster, or upheaval. And the Emperor, a fatherly figure, someone who's in a position of authority, commands a lot of respect. It might have unintended consequences, though, Rachel, so I would be careful about doing that. Seems like it's kind of a little bit like spell work. But with the Six of Wands, it looks like you do have some kind of victory. The Tower isn't timing. The Tower is like something happening kind of out of your control. For you, Victoria, the answer was, let me look at your question again. That will help jog my memory. Oh, that he should make his own money. That you shouldn't give him any money to borrow. You shouldn't borrow this person any money. Hi, Mary. I wouldn't do it, Victoria. Yes, that can be true, Rachel. Lightning fast. Yes. One of my tarot cards with the tower on it actually has lightning in the background. Yes, it can happen that fast. What can I get for Mary? The Nine of Swords, anxiety, worries, depression, and nightmares. To the Six of Wands, a victory, success, being in the limelight, praise, and acclaim. And the Seven of Wands, defending against competitors, standing your ground. I think the Virgo is going to reach out. I would stop worrying about it. It looks like you're spending too much time thinking about it. That might be causing some of the delay. Over worrying. You're welcome, Mary. If there's anything you can do to help me reach 2,000 subscribers, I'd really appreciate it. I know you guys are already subscribed, so I thank you so much for already being subscribed. Hi, Kelly. But I'm trying really hard to get up to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. If you could share the channel with your friends and your family, spread Empress of Tarot 01 around. That's my name on YouTube. So spread this name around. Hi, Alice. Let's see what's going on between Allie and you. The Nine of Cups, wishes coming true, material abundance, and good health. You're very close to being Ollie's Ten of Cups. To the Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. And the Seven of Wands, having to defend yourself against competitors, having to stand your ground. Oh, I'm sorry, Kelly. I didn't see your question. Can you repost your question, Kelly? I don't see it. I don't see. I think you might have to stand up to your competition, Alice. Yeah, I never got your question. It's 5 comments above. I still don't see it. I just see hi. Standing up to competition means kind of like basically saying that this person is your person and not this other person's person. Will he eventually want something serious? Or will that be all? He's your soulmate. This is the strength of two together. Perfect. You're perfectly paired together. To the Knight of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person who's very creative. Oh, these cards are sticking together. I really have to find out what card is weird. And Temperance, patience, balance, moderation, and self-control, number 14.
Did you make some?
I did, but I smoked it.
Good. Okay. I'm gonna close this door.
Okay. And then Kelly, as just a bonus, I got the Page of Swords, a spy, prying eyes, the truth. Yeah, I was going to pull you some more, actually. To the Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. And the Fool, a fresh new beginning, taking chances, going on an adventure. I think you're going to have a fresh new start with your person, Kelly. Hi, PPJ, Prob. Has Mark been playing with your feelings all this time? The King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. To the World, completing a goal, lesson, immigration, travel, celebrations. And the Three of Cups, a celebration, a circle of support, friendships, perhaps a marriage. I don't think Mark's been playing at all with your feelings. He doesn't seem like a person who would do that. Will Lily pass the coming level of competition and get the job? The King of Pentacles, a solid and practical leader, a wise investor. Hey, Yellow Mella. To the Three of Cups, a celebration, a circle of support, perhaps a marriage. And the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. You're definitely going to pass, Lily, your coming level of competition. And I think the job is in the bag. What can I get for Isabella Love? Does A want married me now or in future? The Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming, a romance, proposal, invitation. He wants to propose, Isabella. To the Queen of Pentacles, a solid and practical leader, a wise investor, someone who's probably an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the King of Pentacles, her counterpart. This is someone who's very invested, very domestic, is usually very good with money, a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So yes, Isabella, he still wants to marry you. Oh, thank you, Lily. Beloved. That's quite a big word, Lily. I hope you get it, Lily. I hope you do. I'm rooting for you. You're welcome, Isabella Love. That's the name of my niece. My niece is named, oh yes, Yellow Mellow. I can't forget you. Yellow Mela. Actually, give me just a second, Yellow. Hey, little bit. Hi, Marissa. Yes, I love the name Isabella. It's like a princess name. I feel my name is kind of like a princess, Catherine. It's very regal, very royal. Yellow. The Knight of Swords, someone who's very fast, very determined, very ambitious, gets what they want. To the Five of Pentacles, financial difficulties, financial adversity. And the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. So I know you asked about, is it good? Is it over for good between you and your Aries? And I don't think it is. I think you guys will actually end up having a long-term relationship with the Ten of Pentacles. This shows a very complete family unit. A grandfather, a son and his wife, and 2 dogs with a whole lot of money surrounding them. Yeah, I did ask the cards, and I still think that you guys are gonna have a long relationship. But you might fall upon hard times for a short bit. Oh, I want to read this this chat. I don't say it because, how do I scroll up? I don't say it because you tell beautiful news, but because you are, I swear. Oh. Hi, Lily. Hi, Star Angel. Marissa is next. For the rest of December, general love for the rest of December. The 9 of Swords, anxiety, worries, depression, nightmares. To the 6 of Wands, a victory, success, being in the limelight, praise and acclaim. And the 2 of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. Is good fortune coming in for Star Angel Tarot? Hi, nannies. Star Angel, I have a proposal, an invitation. Someone wants to invite you out on a date. To the Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. And the High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, trusting your own intuition. What are Lucky's true intentions towards Lily? The King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. To the Ten of Cups, complete fulfillment, family contentment, total love. And the Nine of Pentacles, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, and solo pleasures. Let's see, nannies. Does Xavier want to be more than friends with you? The Six of Wands, a victory, success, being in the limelight, praise and acclaim. To the Three of Swords, heartbreak, divorce, loss, separation, grief. And the Seven of Wands, self-defense, protecting against competition. It looks like he might be too hurt right now, nannies. Hi, Big Scorp. You're welcome, Lily. Hi, Katie Starlight. Just a second, Big Scorp. I'm in the middle of a little bit of a smoke break. Hi, Maja. Yeah, it's kind of cold here. We have a winter weathery advisory. So what can I get for Big Scorp journey? The Ace of Wands, a new project, inspiration, the urge to create, also the SEX card. To the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming proposal invitation. There might be a proposal very soon. And the Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very solid, very practical, very domestic and fertile. I'd say since it ended with Earth energy, this relationship has longevity. And your guys are going to have a lot of SEX. Why what make my Syrian lover didn't come reconcile to me till now? The Two of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. To the Ace of Wands, a new project, inspiration, the urge to create, also the SEX card. And the Five of Cups, the lost, regret, feeling abandoned or unloved. Let's see. Rahul Suri, namaste. What is coming in life soon? The Lovers, a deep connection, the strength of two, your soulmate. To the Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective, number 12. And the Ace of Cups, a new relationship, a baby, proposal, or marriage. Raul, you're going to get into a relationship very soon. Katie Starlight, he was in deep sorrow. He was in deep loss. That's why he didn't reconcile with you until now. Hey, country. Good evening. That's so good. Oh, good, Rahul. Yes. Very sorrowful, Katie. Rahul, make sure to tell your friends about me, Empress of Tarot 01. I have quite a large Indian audience, but I would like to grow my Indian audience. So if you know anyone who would like free tarot readings, oh, country, I am so happy you're, I'm so thankful you're one of my subscribers. We did it. We got monetized. I'm making currently about $100 a month, doing YouTube. So I don't know. I've been taking a lot of breaks. But I would love to get to 2,000 subscribers. That's my Christmas wish. Christmas wish. Oh, thank you so much. I feel so good that you're saying all that positive stuff to me. Hi, Magnet to Love. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Would you like a free tarot reading? 3 cards. It's past, present, and future. It's nice to meet you. You have a pretty cool screen name. Magnet to Love. I can say that in a funny voice. I'm going to switch decks. I'm a little bit bored of... Hi, Dominique. I'm going to use the Vincent van Gogh deck. Actually, I take that back. I'm going to use the Kawaii deck. It's my Japanese tarot deck. I speak Japanese and English and some Indian. Magnet, in the past, I have the 7 of Cups. This is too many options, commitment issues, kind of daydreaming or fantasizing. To the 5 of Pentacles, financial difficulties, financial adversity. And the Fool, a fresh new beginning, taking chances, going on an adventure, taking a risk. Let's see, Dominique, what make N fall in love with me? The 6 of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, reunions. To the Fool, a fresh new beginning, taking chances, going on an adventure. And Judgment, wake up call, your life's purpose, reconciliation, and forgiveness. Oh, thank you, Magnet. I'm glad it's resonating. If you would like a fuller reading, let me know. It's a low charge of $15 for a full Celtic Cross reading. The full Celtic Cross is basically 10 cards. So instead of just looking at the past, present, and future, we look at things that might be getting in your way, blockages. You don't understand the Judgment part. For your situation, Dominique, it's like somebody decided to forgive and forget. Hi, Rosa. Thank you so much for subscribing. We're trying to get to 2K by Christmas, so you're helping me out there. Yes. The 6 of Cups is very childish and very innocent. Like, I love the 6 of Cups. Okay, a little bit. I love the 6 of Cups because this is like being a child all over again. And with the Fool, you can go on an adventure. That's a good starting over card. And Judgment is really a lot about forgiveness. Let's see, Rosa. The Wheel of Fortune. Fortune's turning in your favor. Good luck. To the Nine of Swords. Anxiety, worry, depression, nightmares. And the Seven of Pentacles. Waiting on results, patience, hard work, delayed success. Nice. Gotta eat something. I need my coffee. You're welcome, Rosa. So I'm going to pull a collective spiritual number right now. I have 1331. Good fortune. This card could indicate guidance, clarity, major change, self-reliance, individuality, comfort, and prosperity. It says, trust in your talents and skills. They are the keys to a bright future. A piece of valuable advice, a moment of clarity, or a comforting message is headed your way. Everything is aligned in your favor and success is within your reach. 1331. Good fortune. Let's see, Brit's World. The Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. To the Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, a reunion. And the Four of Wands, a homecoming celebration, family, friends, reunions, perhaps a marriage. I'm also getting the numbers 111, intuition, insight, serenity, harmony, clarity, joy, momentum, self-awareness, initiative, and unconditional love. Now is the time to realize your long-held ideas. You're on the right path to turning your dreams into reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are coming together to support you. Happiness and new opportunities are within reach. Trust the journey and have faith in the process. That's 111. Hi, Gift. Thanks for subscribing. The King of Pentacles, a solid and practical leader, a wise investor. This is a card that shows that you will be improving your credit. To Temperance, number 14, have patience, balance, moderation, self-control. So try to curb your spending during the holiday season. And Judgment, number 20, wake up call, your life's purpose, reconciliation, and forgiveness. I see it improving, Gift. Hi, Maja. The song material success, happiness, joyful outcome. The Four of Cups, apathy, feeling down or depressed. And the Queen of Wands, someone who's very confident, selfish, the life of the party. I think he feels like if he's feeling really depressed, he wants happiness. No, no. Hi, Brittany. Will Brittany stay at her current job until the end of the year? Two of Pentacles, weighing two different options, multitasking. To the Two of Swords, it's time to make a decision or a compromise. And the King of Pentacles, a solid and practical leader, a wise investor. I think you will, Brittany. Hi, Melody. Give me just a second. Judgment, a wake up call, your life's purpose, reconciliation, and forgiveness. To the Ten of Cups, family, contentment, total love and support. And the Ace of Wands, a new project, inspiration, is the FX card. going to pull some no contact cards. Runaway. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from you, from the world, and be alone with you. So somebody wants to go to Hawaii. Whoa. You're my soulmate. It must be written in the stars because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. And the future. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. Hi, Seren. The Three of Cups, celebration, the Circle of Supports, perhaps a marriage. Hi, Ritika. To the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. And the Three of Swords, heartbreak, divorce, loss, separation, grief. Hi, Angelic. How does AS do in his life? The Seven of Swords, by stealing, by deceiving, by being a thief. To the Knight of Cups, a proposal, an invitation, perhaps someone who's very young. And Justice, cause and effect, win-win solutions, the truth comes out. Sure, TT. Hi, Ritika. The Page of Swords, a gossip, spy, prying eyes, the truth. To the Page of Cups, a studious kid, a new love or volunteer work. And the Hermit, number 9, it is the year of the Hermit. This is solitude, taking time out to meditate, going within to find spiritual illumination and spiritual truth. Did I get a PayPal? Let me check my email. Maja, I didn't get my PayPal yet. General for TT. The Ace of Wands, a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. Also the SEX card. To the Four of Wands, a homecoming, celebration, family, friends, reunions, perhaps a marriage. And the Three of Cups, a celebration, a circle of support, a marriage. You need the mailing address linked to the PayPal. I think, wait, hold on a second. Maja, you need to just click on the link. Hold on, I'll try to figure out the link. Can you click on the link, Maja? It doesn't let you. Hold on a second. Hi, Mary Carr. I think my PayPal is broken. I actually have to get offline right now. I'm sorry, you guys. I have to figure this out. Sorry.